Hi guys, it's Crazy Mimi back here with a little cooking. Well, today I know I showed you guys my sauce, but I am making meatballs. Actually, 10 pounds of meatballs because they eat like
What are you guys gonna eat?
like little piggies in this house.
What are you guys gonna eat?
So I don't care. I'll have a little mac and cheese. It doesn't take much to make me happy with food. Okay, so I started out with some Crisco oil, pure vegetable.
Trying to this light from the window, people, is driving me crazy. I'm doing my best here. All right, there we
And
go.
I just kind of cover the bottom of the pan. And then
I can do this. If you can see the oil in there.
And then it would be nice if we turn
Really?
the thing up. And then I chop big slices of onion.
There we go.
Because it's just for flavor, guys. I take it out once they're translucent. And so that's that.
Fancy words, translucent.
Yes.
My.
And then we let this get started. I should put this up a little higher because I got to get it started. But in the meantime, I can also tell you what else I put in here. I like to start my sauce with...
I'm switching sides because I get a better light when the window's behind me.
I like to start with either pork chops or sausage. I didn't have...
Sweet sausage?
Yeah, sweet sausage. I mean, you can use whatever. If you like, you know, the hot sausage, God bless you. But that's a no-no for Mimi. I've got 4 cans of tomatoes. I usually do 6, but I guess 4 will be sufficient.
We like Pastine. It's a brand.
And I'm going to be using pork chops today because, like I said, I thought I had sausage in the freezer. I may, but it's just that it's so packed up in there.
What does the meat do? Add like a flavor?
Yes, the meat gives it a nice flavor, guys. And actually, I'm not doing it today, but something you can do is use the little jars of like chicken flavor, beef flavor. So, you know, and that'll give the sauce a little bit of a flavor, a little better flavor. So, let's get this going fast so I can show you my meatballs. Yeah! And
those cupcakes looked like they were real in the video. I was about to grab one and start eating them.
And we're using this really thick pork chop. I don't know if I'm going to bother putting 2 in there because they're not going to eat it, because along with this, Mimi's going to make some chicken parm. So the only one who'll probably eat the pork right now will be me. So I'm just going to put the 1, and I'll freeze this for another sauce. Okie dokie, there goes that. And here is some of the other stuff we put in there. I use the minced garlic.
There you go.
Okay. And then I also add garlic powder only because I'm not in love with garlic. And this here kind of like, I don't know. I'm just not a big garlic person, so usually when I cook, I do use this, but a lot of times...
That's a minced garlic, right?
Yeah, a lot of times I use the garlic powder. I don't use pepper because I don't like spicy. I use parsley flakes. and basil. So those are the ingredients I use in my sauce. Okay.
Now, do you have to really cook that pork first, or does it just...
No, it cooks, like right now it's in here, and I'll let one side brown, and then I'll flip it over and let the other side brown. And then, the sauce is on for like 4 hours. So
sorry about the moving around, people. I'm trying to get the best light. I should have threw a blanket over the window.
okay.
I will in a pause.
And that's another thing. Do not, once you've got your tomatoes in there, guys, do not click on the pan. This is up a little too high now. Do not click like this here on the pan, because that causes the sauce to burn. Just a little secret.
Make sure you put it in your cookbook.
Yes, I know. Okay.
Mimi's gonna do a cookbook.
Can I have?
I already have the name.
Can I have?
What do you need?
Plate?
Sure thing.
So put these in.
I'm cameraman / assistant /
Yeah, pain in the butt. Yeah, guys. Grampy's a big pain in the butt. I could have made these cook a little longer, but I need to get started because, like I said, we're talking 10 pounds of meatballs. And
yeah, which the big pain in the butt is gonna have to mix up. I'm only good for when she needs me. Use me and abuse me.
Yeah. Sweet. Yoo-hoo. Okay. Now, I'm going to throw my sauce in.
Fire! She's using 4 cans, which are, what are those, quarts?
Pound. 1 pound can. Oh no, 28 ounce. 1 pound, 12 ounces.
They sell big cans with like 4 of them in it, but they didn't have any.
No, the big cans are 6 cans, I believe.
Oh, 6?
Would be equivalent to 6, yeah.
Wow.
So there, we're going to do that. And then we're going to put a couple of cans of water, guys.
Can I show them the meat for the meatballs while you're over there?
Sure.
Look at that sucker. Yeah. I don't know what I'm happy about. I gotta mix them.
Yeah.
So you're rinsing the other cans to get all that heavy sauce out of them.
Yep.
Smart.
And I do put, like I said, 2 cans to the 4 cans of tomatoes, 2 cans of water. Yeah. And that's that.
Do you put sugar in your sauce?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
The sugar helps the acid, guys, especially for those that get acid reflux from sauce. And that's hubby. he has a problem with sauce. He loves it, but he has a major problem with it.
It's always the
So,
way, the things you love you can't eat.
you know, I have that problem too, guys, but I still eat it.
Well, so do I, but
Yeah,
it
so
hurts.
okay, so now
The
what I'm
sugar
gonna
actually helps.
yeah, it does. So actually what I'm gonna do now, guys, is you know what? I don't even think I'm gonna use the minced garlic because I should have put it in before I
Mm-hmm.
put the sauce, but that's okay because I'm going to use the garlic powder, the parsleys, and the basil. You can use Italian season, but this is how I make mine. This is what I like, so, you know.
And it's all about crazy Mimi. Ew. Don't be kissing me, girl.
That's why I eat it, guys. Alright, now you should make it. You should make
She's
it.
not lying.
You should make your sauce get hot before you add these other ingredients. So now we're gonna pause for a second and put that hamburger in a bowl and get ready to mix that.
Okay, so how long does the sauce have to cook?
I cook my sauce for about 4 hours.
On
so
what, low?
Um, yeah, once it gets hot, then I lower it. Right now, which I hate electric. I've cooked with gas my whole life.
You've made that abundantly clear numerous times.
Mm-hmm. I have it on 6. And I'd probably drop it down to 4 or 5 once the sauce is hot and I've already added my seasoning. So once the sauce gets hot, I will add the seasoning. Okie dokie. Pause. Hi guys. We're having some technical difficulties. I don't know what hubby did with this, but we shall be back. Hi guys, Mimi's back. We're still having technical difficulties. I don't know. Hubby was trying to explain why he turned the camera.
Well, it's very
He
simple.
explained it 10 times and I still don't understand why he did it. But that's okay.
We need to relieve some air pressure in her head.
Okay, so we've got 10 pounds of ground beef in this bowl. Now, I use normally 2 eggs to a pound. And, but they like the meatballs a lot softer, so I use more. And I usually add bread to,
bread.
soaked bread. Yes, but when you freeze meatballs, the bread gets funny. So we're not going to use any bread today. We'll save the bread because when I'm all done, Mimi's going to make some nice roasted peppers so they can have roasted peppers and nice provolone cheese sandwiches. And then I'm not cooking for 2 weeks. Oh, guys, he just makes me laugh so much. Yeah.
Rainbow's in the shot.
Ew, Rainy. My little towel. Rainy, what's the matter, Mama? I have to ask my son if they have like me, a big giant metal bowl or something that
Shells are added flavor.
that I can use. Mind my business. That I can use when I'm mixing like this.
I'd help you, but I'm not a great egg cracker. I can see you're not either.
Oh, guys, give me the patience for him. Now watch him drop all eggshell in it.
Look at that, huh? Professional. I'm giving Mimi a hand.
Yeah,
Notice I have the gloves on because my big mitts have to mix all of that together.
Yeah, I don't like to mix it because it's so cold.
Oh yeah, when you mix it, it's so cold. Oof. How many you want to take out of the other one?
18.
You need 2, but you want to add more.
I need 6. It's 10 pounds. So 20.
Back in Rhode
I want
Island.
to do about 24 eggs.
Back in Rhode Island,
20.
there was a sandwich shop
21.
that they had the best meatball sandwiches or meatballs in the world.
23.
And my father
24.
knew the owner. Gonna add an extra one for the heck of it. What the secret was, because they were so soft and moist.
Really?
And what? Oh,
Oh, guys, see what I got to deal with?
I was trying to talk.
He's making me crazy.
Anyway,
So
if I could
6,
ever
9,
finish
10,
my
11.
story.
I need to get more eggs because I'm going to make an omelet. Okie dokie.
Get in the car and drive to the store.
So, what we put
So
in...
I won't finish my story.
Go ahead and finish.
Anyway,
your
he asked the
story.
owner, and they said that the more eggs you add, the moister it gets. We're gonna find out.
Well, some people say using water, adding water to your ground beef makes it more moist too, but
Doesn't the
I don't know if I
water
like
bake
that.
off?
I don't think I like that.
You showing what you're doing?
Oh, sorry.
You forgot you're on camera.
Garlic powder.
Wow. She went out to
I
lunch
can't-
before she cooked it.
I can't tell you how much, guys.
A dash it is, a dash it
It's
is.
so hard because that's how my mom cooked. When I used to say, "Mom, how much of this? Oh, how do I make that?" Well, you know. That's what I used to get. Well, you know. You know what? I don't know. Tell me. Wait a minute. This is parsley.
What's the noise for? Is that the count? Oh, she added music for you.
Yeah, so I'm gonna add some parsley. Can I have this salt? We're gonna use a little salt.
So we're using Kraft Parmesan cheese.
And then we're gonna use some nice Parmesan cheese.
Morton salt. I don't know if there is any other names of salt.
Okay. And then we're gonna
Progresso.
add Progresso Italian style breadcrumbs. And this kind of takes the place of bread in a way.
Looks like it's floating.
Okay.
So now Mimi mixes it all up.
So now, wait a second. Okay. So hubby is going to mix it.
I can't wait. Should I pause it? Or are you going to talk while I
No,
mix?
I'll talk.
Okay.
Let's watch him get his hands all grubby.
Okay.
I don't like.
How about if I throw some at her?
How about if I get the knives out?
Oh, that's right. We're in the kitchen.
That's right. So yeah, guys. So
I feel like Ghost movie.
yes. So
Ooh,
that's
that's
it,
cold.
guys. I know it is.
That's cool.
It's too much for my hands. Yeah. See that, guys?
Get your frustrations out. What was that you said, Mimi?
Ah, dear Lord.
Ooh, that's cold.
Now it might look like it's awfully eggy, but once this is all mixed really good, it is going to make our meatballs really nice and tender.
It sucks them up. Look at that guy. You don't want to burst. Boom, boom.
Maybe there was a little chicken in there. Yeah, little chicken.
Crazy Mimi's chick balls.
Yeah, that's what you gotta kind of squish and squish and squish. Isn't he the lucky? Isn't he the lucky one, guy?
My hands have hypothermia right now.
Oh God! Now I do bake my meatballs. Sometimes years ago, but that got to be old real fast. My mom used to fry the meatballs, and I mean, don't get me wrong, they do come scrumptious because they're nice and crispy on the outside and nice and soft on the inside. But yeah, no, I used to do that. That's with maybe, maybe 2 pounds of ground beef. But 10 pounds and making that many meatballs and frying them, that's a no-no. You probably got it all over the place, right?
You had a little spill.
Yeah.
Can I go dip my...
Put a little bit
put my
more
hands over the
breadcrumbs
stove?
to absorb some of that liquid.
Can I put my hands over the stove? Get it shaking. Ew, that's gross.
Okay.
And this is why I'm not a cook.
But yeah, he wants me to write the cookbook. And you don't realize, but when you do write a cookbook, guys, it's like, I don't like a cookbook that gives you a recipe without a picture. So whatever I did, I would have to cook and put a picture of it. So yeah.
Well, I got some great ideas. Watch out, it looks like egg over there.
Yeah.
Oh, eat that or oil right on the table.
Oh yes. Ew. Ew.
She's gonna get egg on her face.
Ew.
I got some ideas to add some things to the cookbook that nobody ever had. Hey, look at that.
That was you. See, guys? Do you see what I'm talking about? Give me this bag. Yeah.
Make sure you say no shells in the meatballs.
Yeah.
We're mixing and
Did we
mixing.
put the oven on?
No, we didn't.
Okay.
We'll have to pause.
Mimi's gonna put the oven on.
Probably should pause for a minute because I got to get pans out. We haven't gotten pans out yet after we roll them to put it in. But I'm still staring away. We're still going. Still going. Massage therapy. Excuse me, miss. This is your channel.
Oh, and you
You
know
need
what
to
else,
talk.
guys? He let's see, bake. Let's see.
What are you putting the oven on? 350?
Oh, yes, I am.
We're getting there. On her
Can I
phone.
show you? Really? Oh, he's so disgusting.
I share with everybody.
Ew. Well, now I'm not going to talk. You're going to have to talk.
We're going to pause it anyway now because I'm pretty well mixed here. And I'll get the pans and everything and then we'll be back. Okay? Bye. Okay.
Hi guys, we're back.
Crazy video.
Crazy video.
Okay, just before we make all the meatballs, I want to make mine. Okay, go ahead. Sorry.
And then I have to kill him. What was I just gonna say? See, he always does that, and then I forget what I'm saying. Oh, I can't help rolling because that was the last pair of gloves.
Too big?
So, yeah, a little bit. Guys, when we make cookie, that's fine. When we make cookies, a little bit kind of big, but that's okay. When we make cookies and meatballs and he helps, the cookies, they start out about this big. And then as he's going along, then they get this big. And then all of a sudden you look in the pan and it's this big. And this is what he does with the meatballs. Yeah. I don't think you should have put those extra eggs, but who am I to say? Right, guys? So how's everybody doing?
Oh, I'm doing great.
I can't.
How'd you spend your day? Rolling balls.
I can't.
See, mine went right to the gutter.
No. Yes. Okay. So what's everybody been up to? That's a decent size. Some of these are like jilly ginormous. This one looks like, oh my God. Stop.
Well, if you make them too small, they're going to taste like golf balls. Like hard.
So how's everybody been? How are you guys? Where the snow is? God bless yous. It's been cold here, but tomorrow is Wednesday and Thursday. It's supposed to be in the 80s again. And then Friday, it goes back to the cold. You never think that we're in Florida with this weather. But yeah, so that's it, guys. I hope if you guys are dealing with snow and all of that there, that you're, being very cautious and
should we add more breadcrumbs? Because they're kind of mushy.
I was thinking of putting bread in it because I knew when you put those other eggs in, it should have just been 2 per pound.
So this is how not to make meatball video.
Yeah.
So they're not round. Who cares?
He doesn't care because he'll eat a pan all by himself tonight. Yes, he will, guys. But if you guys are whoever is in with the snow and the rain and the slippery roads, please be careful. And if you don't need to go out, don't. I guess there's been quite a few deaths from the cold. And so please be careful.
See, this time of year in Florida, when you leave the house, you need to take an umbrella, okay, flip-flops, sneakers or boots, sweater, shorts, a little bit of everything. You never know what it's going to be.
Yeah, the weather's been crazy here. This has been one of the longest winters. I just can't believe it. Usually we get like maybe 2 weeks of winter, but this year it's been crazy. I know a lot of people like it because, it's always so hot. And then once the summer comes. Yeehaw! What are you doing?
Just making sure the camera's still running. Yeah, 30 minutes, my dear.
Yeah?
Yeah. 30 minutes of useless information.
Well, we're not going to make you watch us video or making all the meatballs. We will pause for a while and I will come back when the meatballs are cooked so I can show you.
If there's any left.
And I can sample one.
Well, that's one pan.
Okay, that's good.
So.
Okay.
I just need something to wipe me down so I can shut the camera off.
Okie dokie. Was it?
We'll be back.
Hi guys. We're back. We've had so many technical difficulties, it's not even a bit funny.
I had to get emergency room in between. I got stabbed 3 times. She was right about the meatballs. I'll give her that. We ended up making some smaller ones, and we'll show you in a minute. But she wants to show you how to finish the sauce.
Okay. Like I said, when your sauce is nice and hot, that's when all I use is parsley. I can't tell you how much. Just keep tasting to see how how
you're gonna have to give them a range if you do a cookbook.
A little bit of basil,
unless you do a video cookbook.
and then some garlic powder, and then I already put sugar in it, about a tablespoon. Well, about 3/4 of a tablespoon of sugar, and then a little bit of salt, and that's it. And hubby, he did, but not bad, made the mistake of going click, click, click on the thing. If my sauce would have burned, then he really would have had to run. Yeah, because then the knives really would have came out. Okay, so now back up a little bit.
I can't win.
And then we just got some nice chicken. I'm going to make this chicken parm. I fried this up. Flour, eggs, and breadcrumb. And then over here...
But you didn't show them how to make it.
I think everybody knows how to make chicken.
Okay.
And here...
See how nice and small and perfect they are? Well, the first pan...
Oh my God, guys.
They look like pregnant hamburgers.
They look like hamburgers, for sure. So I says, well, I'll put them in bags for us. And then I've got a couple of pans like this one that I'll put in baggies if I've got company come in.
Excuse me.
That's that.
Excuse me. I've got to eat the swill.
It's not that they're swill. It's just
I
that
know.
They look like the blob. All right, guys.
Hold on. Show me meatball.
I did.
Pick one up. Eat it. Take a bite.
I didn't really want to, but I will.
That's Italian. Hold on. Look at that. Now I can kiss her. The onion breath is going.
No,
Oh, she didn't want to take a bite, but she's going to guzzle that whole thing down so I don't get any.
He already had some, guys. Yes, he did. So, they're really very good.
Better with more eggs, huh?
Oh my God. It took forever. I used a whole thing of breadcrumbs. Some of them I did have to soak some bread and put it in because there was just so much egg. Next time I gotta put a piece of tape on his mouth.
Oh, now she's gonna duct tape me, tie me to the chair.
So So good, guys.
If I knew her real intentions, I might have liked it, but I know what her intentions are. To kill me.
Thank you, guys. Oh, before we hang up here.
Wow, we're back in the 70s. We're hanging up.
Please check and see if you're still subscribed to my channel. This morning, I watched a few videos and I was no longer subscribed to Known as Here, Hey Everybody, and Favorites with Laura. Yep, so please check and see if you're still subscribed to me.
That's because YouTube doesn't want to pay the ad money, so they do that.
Well, that's it, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. My meatballs are yummy, yummy. And until next time.
If I'm still alive.
Have a good day, good night, good evening, whatever time you're watching. Thank you to all our new subscribers. We have gotten a few. And thank you to my oldies but goodies.
And sorry about this crazy video.
Yeah.
This is what not to do in a cook video.
And thank you for watching. I love each and every one of you. Bye.